Tamil culture and traditions spread to Southeast Asia extensively in the early centuries of the Common Era and have been well documented, as evident by literature, sculpture, and archaeology. The sacred term Suvarnabhumi was used in ancient literature sources to refer to insular and mainland Southeast Asian countries. Beyond temples and artifacts, Tamil influence in Southeast Asia is visible from their writing system, which is derived from ancient Tamil script. Cambodia is one of the Southeast Asian countries with its history spanning for over 2000 years. Most Cambodians are of Khmer origin, living along with several ethnic groups. Evidence of earliest habitation in Cambodia discovered at Lang Speen Cave in Battambang province. Chinese sources indicate the presence of a Cambodian kingdom named Funan around the Mekong Delta region from the 1st to the 6th centuries. Funan was the first Southeast Asian kingdom to produce its own silver coins. After the fall of Funan, the glory of civilization was continued by Shenla, which flourished for around 200 years. Since early centuries, Cambodia has been influenced by Indic culture. The names Suvarnadvipa and Suvarnabhumi include Thailand, Cambodia, and the Malay Peninsula regions. In early centuries, Tamil merchants traded with these regions along Champa ports. Through trade relationships, kings established their colonies, and wandering saints extended their religion and philosophy. Khmer, the language of Cambodia, is one of the oldest in mainland Southeast Asia. Over 1,200 Khmer inscriptions discovered in Cambodia, Laos, Thailand, and Vietnam are the prime evidence of the ancient Khmer civilization. Most of these inscriptions are written in ancient Khmer and Sanskrit languages. In the late 5th and 6th centuries, Tamil influence in Khmer became more evident. Writing system from the Shenla period inscriptions shows much similarity with the Tamil script Grantha. The Grantha script, which evolved from Tamili, can be traced back to the 4th century, named as Pallava Grantha after the Pallava dynasty of southern India. Historically, Grantha script was used for writing classical Manipravalam, a language that is a blend of Tamil and Sanskrit. The spread of the Grantha script to Southeast Asia is believed to have commenced during the reign of Pallava king Mahendravarman, who was a major patron of the Tamil language. Ancient Khmer script was derived from the Pallava Grantha brought along by merchants and monks from Tamilagam who travelled to Cambodia and taught the writing system as well as religion to the natives. The script evolved over a couple of iterations into modern Khmer and then Lao and Thai. In the 7th century, a systematic transmission of knowledge from South India has developed a new style of temple architecture in Cambodia. The Tamil flavor in Cambodian art can be found in a statue dedicated to the confluence of the infusion of Shiva and Vishnu as Harihara. The beginnings of durable temple architecture made of stone rather than wood and brick in Tamil country are associated with the Pallava king Mahendravarman. Inscriptions in Mandakpattu Tirumurti temple hail him as Vichitrachita and claim that he built the temples with rock. Structural temples were commissioned by the Pallavas until the 9th century and are found mainly in their capital city, Kachipuram. A temple in Kachipuram built by the Pallavas, where Vishnu is worshipped as Ashtabhuja Perumal, the eight-armed god. The Pallavas contributed this Ashtabhuja Vishnu to Cambodia. A similar eight-armed statue of Vishnu occupied the Angkor Wat temple's central shrine. Similar to the Pallavas, Khmer temples had elaborate motifs depicting scenes from Indian mythology. Tamil architectural techniques in early medieval times could be seen implemented in the temples of Cambodia. Around the 7th century, The Pallava reign witnessed the spread of the Shaivism and Vaishnavism Bhakti movements. The Shaivism ideology advocated for the king to become powerful like Shiva. According to Vaishnavism doctrine, the king's authority, which encircles him like Vishnu's four arms, is utilized to bring prosperity to the nation. The unification of Shaivism and Vaishnavism traditions gave rise to the Harihara tradition. Harihara indicates the conquest of the Vishnu regions by kings who saw themselves as forms of Shiva. The earliest stone reliefs representing Harihara are depicted in the Badami caves, the Mamallapuram Pancharatha complex, and the Namkal Ranganathaswamy temple. The syncretic tradition of Harihara played a pivotal role in the political validation of Khamar rulers. The establishment of the Khamar Empire under Jayavarman in the 9th century marked the beginning of a new era in Cambodia. Jayavarman proclaimed himself Devraja, the universal monarch, a concept deeply influenced by Hinduism. The Devraja cult, which integrated the worship of both Vishnu and Shiva, became a central aspect of Khamar kingship and statecraft. For several centuries, Tamil cultural elements had been modified and assimilated into Cambodian culture. The epitome of this cultural assimilation can be seen in the Angkor Wat architecture.